All right, guys, welcome to Top in the Shop for June 1st, 2017. I am your stream host for this evening, Robbie Vota. Joining me on commentary, Mr. Kong himself.
Yes.
Welcome back, guys. Took a week off for Combo Breaker. Had a good Kansas City showing representing not just Street Fighter V, but also Guilty Gear and Super Turbo, a bunch of other games. So Kansas City had a good time going out to Chicago. If you haven't been out to Combo Breaker, I highly suggest getting those reservations for the 2018 tournament season. But we're not talking about Chicago. We're talking about Kansas City's weekly fighting game tournament featuring Street Fighter V, Guilty Gear, Revelator 2, newly added Injustice, Project M, and also Melee. So a little bit for everybody here. We've got our first match of the evening, Happy Trees and Valteria. So as everybody knows, May 30th was the patch day.
That's right.
So a couple characters enjoying some changes. I know Vega the first character in history to not only get a change to his like frame data and stuff, but also he got a stage buff.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's a stage nerf.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. As soon as that was released, I was like, Capcom's putting that on ice.
Right. All right.
But opting to go Vega here in a Kami matchup. Gotta have this punish here.
Right. I actually think this matchup got a little bit harder because of all the shenanigans that he can do with his wall dive now.
Yes.
Kami doesn't have light kick DP to actually answer back to it.
Because of the weird trajectory that it flies off at.
Also it lost invincibility.
Well, he's got Valtteri in the corner right now, has to find his way out, and I like that Happy Tree's opting for the throws here. Valtteri probably looking for a B reversal.
Got the stun. So that's not a true throw loop. The 50-50 there is to either jab or to block. There should be no reason you should be teching there.
Right.
Because the shimmy at that range
is obvious,
and also it's gonna hurt.
Wow, rare jump in. Happy Tree's usually pretty good about that 4-frame back strong, but missed it that time.
Actually, yeah, it's actually pretty hard too. If he has his claw on, his jump in actually beats out most of her jump in, or beats out back medium punch.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's really hard for her to anti-air.
Well, got it that time. Long range. Big damage here with the trigger activation. Gotta go ahead and spend all the money. Valtteri, one of our guys that went to Kansas City, or went to Chicago Breaker.
Chicago Breaker.
Chicago Breaker. Topping the Combo Breaker.
Oh, alright, still got it though.
He didn't play Vega pretty much all weekend. He did go Urian for his tournament run. I think he went 2-2 or 3-2, so he definitely did well for his first major out. So see if he goes back to Urian.
Or sticks with Vega.
Or just stick to Vega, you know?
Yeah.
I talked to a really good Vega player, I played him, and I was like, you excited for the Vega changes? And he was like, no. No, I'm not. I don't think it's going to change anything.
Yeah.
Because he said, I guess the most notable change that Vega got in this round of patch notes was the Crouch Fierce being +3 on hit now.
+3 on hit? Ooh.
Something about he got a buff to his buttons, but he's like, that doesn't matter because they didn't change the pushback on it.
Oh, so it doesn't really do anything.
Right, so it doesn't really do anything.
So he can't get anything off of it.
He's like, why would I point blank Crouch Fierce somebody? He's like, it doesn't crush counter, it doesn't, it's too much of a risk. The meaty situations aren't there. He was a really good Vega. He has solid footsies.
All right. So a character who also got nerfs. Urian.
A lot of Vega players went to Urian at the beginning of Season 2.
Right.
And,
ooh. Jump in. So that's probably going to be hard to deal with, too.
Oh, went for the hard combo. Right. That was the right spacing, just a little bit off on the timing.
Oh, gotta do back medium punch for that one.
Yep. EX headbutt, one of the nerfs.
He's using a lot of V skill, which is odd.
Hey man, whatever gets you that LP.
Yeah. Is Ed selectable for this tournament? Oh yes.
Yes, he
is. But Papa Bear, you aren't here to select him, so that doesn't matter anyways.
Yeah, shoutouts to, I believe that's Ohana Man.
Oh, Ohana Man.
I think that's Ohana Man. This is that Crouch Fierce right there. That's a very hard range. That's the range where Urian wants to do stand roundhouse for that over-the-head hitbox. Oh, wow, nice.
Okay, that even comboed.
We're going to see reset here.
I don't think so. He's just going to go for the damage. Oh, he misses it.
Oh, no. Nice confirm off the back medium punch from the jab. Oh, the Kong setup. This is not going to kill. Yeah. Oh, wait, or will it? 1,000 health boys now.
It won't.
Yeah. I was just wanting to say 1,000 health. I was like 1025 boys, and a tick throw setup is gonna steal it. Half the tree's gonna take.
If he did the optimal combo, it would have killed him.
Right. All right, guys. So if you want to follow along at home, if you were not able to join us this evening, exclamation point bracket will get you hooked up to challenge for all things Street Fighter V here. Kind of had a surprise 13-man tournament. We got a lot of guys kind of came last minute. So coming up next, we have Nick and Mope Fresh on stream.
Mope Fresh. All right.
Nick met him at Kansas City's last regional tournament, Max Out, in April, I believe.
Wow.
One of Ping Warrior's buddies. He plays Ryu.
Ryu, okay.
And for this being his first Street Fighter game, I was fighting him. He had some pretty solid Ryu things. Like, he seemed to be confident in his buttons and decision making. But a lot of new Shoto players that are starting in Street Fighter V have no concept of like zoning. The ranges of where you can throw a fireball and then DP them afterwards.
Right.
I played this guy in casuals, and he was playing Ryu, and I was just destroying him. And he pauses the game, and he turns to me, and he goes, "Man, your fireball, you are the most random fireball player I've ever played against." That's specific his words. He called me random. He's like you DP'd in fireball the most random times on my jumping. And I was like, hold on. I got my Bible out. I was like, it's time to learn today. And I gave him the 2-square sermon. And he was like, damn, that's a thing, huh? And I was like, ever since 91, my friend.
That's a strategy.
That's a earn space and get rewarded with buttons kind of thing.
All right. So, Ryu versus Karen.
We talk about all these great holiday stages that are coming out of the woodworks right now.
Yeah.
So
but this one. So we don't even have the jazzy music.
Now I got Karen's theme.
Yeah.
What if it was just Jingle Bells? And you just had to deal with Jingle Bells in the middle of June, you know? All right, so a little bit of scramble situations getting established early on.
All right. So, good stuff from Nick here.
Yeah, I like he's playing very, very slow.
Right.
Trying to see stuff, figure it out. Oh man, what is that?
Yeah,
That's
he's challenging very well, dashing at good times. Mope Fresh just needs to kind of chill for a little bit. He's pushing a lot of buttons, not really confirming his spacing or anything like that, but gets one right here.
So Mope being clearly the more tournament experienced from the two players, he's kind of like pressing the envelope before it needs to be pressed kind of thing. Like,
right.
Whenever you play an unknown player and you want to try to, you have to test the unknowns.
Right.
What are the biggest unknowns? If I pressure this guy, will he DP? What's this guy's meaties like? And so you gotta take your foot off the gas.
Right.
Wow, catches nice,
cool.
or almost max damage punish.
Yep. Ooh. Wow. Okay.
Biffed.
All right, gets a combo.
Yeah, Mope guessing right on that 10 cover,
all right.
then not take it with the palm.
You know, Mope actually has pretty good reactions for the anti-airs. Too bad Karen's not really good at anti-airing.
Yeah, probably the only thing she's not good at.
Yeah.
All right, so another V skill into trigger, but no confirm that
Oh,
time.
wow. Oh, misses the combo.
Mope's got to make this one count here.
Super?
Oh, ho, ho.
No,
No super.
Yeah, he's got this under control. I don't think he needed the super. Oh, okay.
Well, let's see if he's going to.
But he's not. Oh, no. That's punishable too. Oh, but she's dead.
Yep, you're dead anyways.
Okay.
So like that's one of those examples of like we know what Mope is capable of, and the thing is like Nick really didn't pressure Mope. He didn't really score knockdown. He didn't really meaty him ever. He didn't really have any Oki situations. Mope just kind of ran into this like. You know, it's like Ryu did this and was like, "Don't walk into me."
Yeah.
And just kind of kept walking into him over and over again, and that's kind of how the match turned out. See, like he hasn't established a fireball range yet, so Mope immediately going to the V skill, like.
But to be fair, it's a good poke though.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
All right, Mope's got to wake up here. He's got to start getting that Karen damage.
Right.
Otherwise, next Ryu is just gonna be able to kind of just chip away. Very patient game.
All right. Press the button after a -2 situation.
All right, let's see what he does next time he gets in an Oki situation. I hope he throws.
Yeah.
He's got the throw trained right now.
Ooh, okay. Oh, that's punishable.
Yeah, see,
okay,
he's still guessing on the fireballs too hard.
Ooh, that's punishable too. So you can see Nick's inexperience here where he doesn't know where things are punishable. That would have probably ended the game already. Okay, he got that one.
Wow, he got it when it counts, man.
Yeah.
He got it when it counts.
Good job for that.
Okay. All right, Nick on match point. What's Mope got? Yeah, Mope needs to just chill out.
Yeah, chill out. Ooh, that was a good attempt for a whiff punish.
Too bad it's Karen Sweep the God.
Yeah, Jesus.
Hard read. That wasn't.
Oh my gosh. And we're talking about dumping meter.
Yeah. Well, if he's not going to use it anti-air, he's got to use it somewhere.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
All right. Too bad Ryu doesn't have his throw loops anymore.
Rip. Probably the only thing keeping him out of the top 10 placing in this game right now.
I think he should have that back.
Yeah, I would agree.
All right. All right. I don't know what Mope is trying to do with those dash-ins. He should recognize.
He just waits.
Yeah.
He's always done that.
I think he should start recognizing that Nick is not really challenging them, and he's just throwing afterwards.
Right.
Oh. Okay. So that's punishable.
All right. What's Nick got here? Oh, the fully charged engine lift to guard break.
Oh no. But lucked out anyways.
American reset. All right.
All right. So Nick takes it.
Got a couple other matches going on off stream here that we'll get caught up here. Ping Warrior beating Norwood 2-0. Can I get L, Alex, and Chachi on stream if you're not already playing?
L, Alex, and Chachi.
After that, Hell Fuerte and Sonic Spire.
Hell Fuerte and Sonic Spire.
So guys, again, exclamation point bracket will get you there. 13-man bracket already going on. We've got 3 setups here tonight, so hopefully it goes pretty good. Yeah, he reported it already. Thanks, man.
Cool, cool. So we got L, Alex walking up to the sticks. Where is Chachi? Chachi is playing a game.
Chachi will not be interrupted for nobody.
Yeah. Look at that stoic face.
I got my a taste of the old man Street Fighter experience at Combo Breaker entering the Super Turbo bracket.
Super Turbo.
And I won 1 game because the guy did not show up. But we'll take those.
Wait.
But my closest game was like in losers bracket against this obviously very experienced. If you're playing Super Turbo in the year 2017, you're either like brand new or you're like hella storied, experienced, awesome player. And my first game in winners bracket, I played against this Ryu and it was 2-1. I kept dropping DPs, but I perfected in 1 game. I was like, all right, I can hang.
Yeah.
My fireball spacing and my DP is everything. I must believe in it. So I lost to that guy, and I had to play against some dude named Tom Cannon next, and he played Vega, and I'd never seen Super Turbo Vega before, so I got mopped. And he was like, yeah, I host a tournament every year in like Las Vegas. And I was like, yeah, that's cool. He's like, yeah, it's called like Evolution. And I cut him off. I said, yeah, well, have you ever heard of Top in the Shop?
Oh, yeah.
Every Thursday, Independence, Missouri, the Independence Square, 7 p.m. start time, open till 2. And he's like, oh, well, Evo's been around for 20. I was like, shut up. We have